Hey, this is Sakari from OmniGeometry. In this video I want to show you how you can easily create this kind of nice gradient flower of life pattern using OmniGeometry. So with OmniGeometry this is very easy to do, and here you can see I'm changing the colors of this pattern. So as you can see, this is composed of 6 different layers here. So I'm gonna show you how to do this very easily. So first let me delete these layers so we can get going with this pattern. So the base pattern is a layer with just the points being drawn. I've disabled drawing of the lines. From the lines you can see it's a simple hexagon pattern, and I've enabled the points and changed the point radius to match so that it creates this flower of life, or actually seed of life, or whatever base pattern. So I'm gonna disable the lines here, and so all that remains is this nice round pattern. And now we're going to use the feature to copy this layer around its vertex points. So each layer has as many vertex points as it has number of points. So this layer has 6 vertex points here. So with this feature we can copy this layer at each vertex points and then advance to the next. So this is how it works. I'm gonna press the dot button on the keyboard to do this, like this, and I'm gonna repeat this 6 times. So now we have 7 layers, and let me remove this center one because we don't need it. So now all I do is I change the color of these layers individually. So I go to the color selector and just start selecting some nice colors for each layer, so that the overlay effect becomes like a nice gradient. And what you can also do is use the change hue or rotate hue command, which I'm doing here from the command keyboard using the bracket keys. So with this you can actually just rotate the hue of the color very nicely to create a sliding effect. So let me just find some nice colors here, and we can see what kind of pattern we find. So with OmniGeometry it's all about exploration, seeing what works in that moment that you're creating the pattern at. Okay, that's something. And now I'm gonna select all the layers and just adjust like all the colors at once for all the layers. Okay, that looks pretty nice. So now I'm gonna increase the recursion depth for all layers, and we can see, okay, the point radius is a bit off for it to create a nice pattern. So now I'm gonna adjust the point radius, or is it actually the point radius? It might be the child radius ratio actually. So I'm changing the child radius and then adjusting the point radius. So from somewhere here we'll find a nice pattern. Adjusting these two to match. Actually I think I like this more than the original one, but let's see if we can find something more. So with OmniGeometry it's all about playing with the patterns and finding a harmony in the interaction of the patterns, and that's something I actually like this pretty much. So we can actually do this kind of effect, and now you can see we have the 6 layers, and we can adjust the colors very easily to see what works. And with the child radius ratio it's okay. Here we find the actual flower of life pattern with adjusting the child radius to a correct value. and of course you can adjust these colors individually to seek out more nicer effect. Maybe it's good to use colors from the same range and not so much different colors to find a nice nice pattern. I like this pretty much already. Let's see what if I change this a little bit. I usually try to seek out something that feels harmonious, something that and now if I adjust all the color hues, you can see the different combinations that you can find easily. I like this pretty much. So anyway, with this tip you can very easily create patterns like this in this picture and seek out new combinations within that pattern also very easily. So this was Sakari demonstrating OmniGeometry, the downloadable version that is now coming out for Windows and macOS too, so you can finally download OmniGeometry to your desktop and use it offline wherever you go.